Discretion is advised.
We're on? I think we're on. Hey! What shoes you guys looking to get for the holidays, man? We're going to talk about that here in a second. If you're familiar with the Tommy Big Time channel, hashtag Big Time Gang, he has added a different portion to his show. He's even featured a co-host. Now, we've heard that there was a Nashville takeover for collectors this month. Well, actually ending the last month, but we'll get into that. All right, now what's going on with Invicta here? You know what I'm saying? We got people craving over watches. We don't know what Invicta's up to right now. And should I buy or should I pause? Is MBZ a real thing, man? We're going to get into all that and more right after these messages. What's happening, family? It's your boy, Trap Vision 3D, man. Welcome to the lifestyle. And let's get into this thing, man. Who we got in here, man? We got my man, Kyle. We got Vic. Of course, since Vic is here, you know what I'm saying? We got to do the watch of the day, or at least the watch of the hour, which is that Magnum. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that. All right. We got Kyle. What's going on, baby? All right, y'all was going back and forth talking a lot. Hey, Sush, yo, what's going on, man? I DM you some pics he took from Animal Kingdom. Oh, yeah. He took some great pics. Wifey's in the building. What's going on? Kimon, what's happening, man? Please, you guys, when you walk in, man, go and hit that thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. Because, hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all like this, man. YouTube, I don't know if they're doing anybody else like this, but they getting me. They hit me hard, man. So go ahead and hit that for me, please. John Gangy's in the building, you know what I'm saying? And tonight's show is sponsored by all of y'all. The reason why I'm doing it is because of collectors, man. So I was talking to a few people today, man. We was looking over some stuff, man, and we were talking about getting ready for the holidays. So I thought, hey, let's go ahead and talk about it, man. Like, what's the number one thing you want to get for the holidays? I have no idea. I know what I don't know what I want. I honestly don't know. I have no idea what I want. What up, Tommy? And for those of you guys that are new to the channel, we do have content creators in the building. Tommy Big Time is one of them. What's going on, Jose? Big Time Gang thing. Yes. There we go. Hey, man, so check this out. Oh, Watchful Eyes in here? Yes. Now, I just talked about what we want to get for, you know what I'm saying, for the holidays, man. For my sneakerheads, check this out, man. I got to show you guys something. We got to show you something real quick. I was doing some digging, right? And I had no idea, which I know there was channels that actually showed these last month. Now, anybody knows that, man, look, I love ones, you know what I'm saying? Got them Bordeaux joints, you know what I mean? But these are dope, man, you know, and even though I'm a sneakerhead, here's the deal about that. I much rather have a sneakerhead explain it, man. So, you know, we're going to have a special guest today, man. Y'all ready to have a special guest? Here, let me go ahead and introduce my special guest real quick. Yes, sir. It's the one and only, man. That's my homeboy.
Good,
that's my little brother, man. It's Bob. What's happening,
good,
fam?
Man? Hey, I can't call it, bro, man. I cannot call it, man. What's going on, bro?
Bro, out here living, bro.
Hey, that's the only way to do it, man. If you ain't living, I don't know what you ain't living right. If you ain't living, we're gonna just call it like that, man. We're gonna just call it like that, man.
Hey, bro. So, I you know what? I greatly appreciate you coming on here, man. Like,
Absolutely.
really do. This holiday, man. This holiday. Now, you know, I told you for those of y'all don't know, let me show y'all something. So this is what your boy is after, man. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. And I know that there was some people that did the reviews on that right there, which the cool grades come out on the 11th of next month. Bro, are you a fan or not?
Oh, absolutely, bro. Like, man, 11s is like one of the sneakers that got me started, man. Like,
Okay.
so I've been the traditionally the 11s have been the Christmas shoe for the last at least 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
So it's only right, man. And I've been waiting for the cool grades because they haven't dropped since 2010.
Yeah, right. Right.
So,
I missed out on them then, man. So
yep.
here's the thing, man. You know, is it obtainable? I mean, you will have a closer, you know what I'm saying, view of if it's obtainable or not.
hmm
Can we get it? Is that a shoe that like they? I've seen where it says supposed to be general release, but what you think?
When we're talking about acquiring a shoe like that, a shoe that's very popular, a shoe that people are really anticipating and have been really, you know, expecting for quite some time now. The fans, the Jordan collectors, the sneakerheads have been asking for that shoe since last year, because it had been a decade as of last year since that shoe had been released. So I will tell you, the good news is I got two parts. There's good news and bad news. The
Uh oh.
good news is the Christmas shoe is typically one of the most mass-produced shoes, just simply on the simple fact that they want kids to have it. They want everybody to have this shoe. So that shoe typically, in previous past, like they've produced about 1 million pair of the Christmas shoes.
Mm,
So if you don't get them, you didn't want them. The flip
okay.
side to it is the sneaker game has changed a lot and it has become harder to get shoes. So just because there are a lot of pairs does not mean that you need to take that release lightly. You still need to go after it, do what you do, use your resources and so forth. So there will be tons of pairs, but it will still be relatively difficult as well, just for the simple fact that people have bots and so forth that they're going to use to try to get lots of pairs to try and resell.
Okay. So and that's the thing right there. So I was having this discussion, and I talked to some other people, man, and that they said that's the number one thing they cannot compete with is bots, right?
hmm
And when he said that, I was like, I'm sorry, but I was a little ignorant. I said, I'm not following. What do you mean bots? He was like,
hmm
dude, people got programs that will order the shoes for them.
Yep.
So are you a
Yep.
bot person? You got bots, bro?
I've tried the bots, but I don't own a bot.
Okay.
There are a lot of intricacies when it comes to bots, man. Like you got to get your proxies in line, and like it's a whole lot of you gotta also make sure that with a lot of sites you can't use the same card with the same name on it with the same account with that name, with that card basically. So there's this app called Privacy Card where you can generate different cards with one card number, but you use one card, but it, offsprings however many cards you want based off that, sole card that you enter. So there are different ways, that you can kind of, loop that. But for me, man, like a bot is just way harder to maintain. And if I can't hit it manually, then I'm gonna try to figure some other things out. But I just don't really have that much time to sit there and like control a bot and shoot out so many entries on different sites and so forth. So I don't have a bot. I don't.
Man, what you just explained, that was way more than what one of my sources were telling me, bro. I'm like, what? So you mean to
Yeah,
tell me
like it's
people
a
go
lot.
through that much trouble to like, oh my gosh, man. But
I
like,
mean, and we can even spin it off. This is far beyond shoes, man. PlayStation 5s. Like that's why you
right,
can't get a PlayStation 5 right now because people with bots, man. Like luckily I ended up snagging one the other day that I'm gonna sell, but I ended up getting one. PlayStation like emailed me like, hey, here's an exclusive access for you to get a PS5. So I ended up getting one. So I finally got my hands on a PlayStation 5.
right.
But for me, you know, I do want to flip it just because I do know Christmas time is coming up, and I do know people would
Exactly.
pay a little extra, to be able to get something that's a bit more limited. So, I mean, it just goes far beyond, sneakers, man. Like you can use bots for just about anything that's retail.
Jeez, bro. Okay, now
Yep,
you really hit me to the game right now because
yep,
it was okay. I come from an era where if you wanted the shoe, you would catch a bus and take it
yeah,
down,
yeah,
catch the
yeah,
train, hop over there, go across some dangerous neighborhoods just to get to that
yep,
one shoe store and hope they got it because a little
yep,
birdie told you. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
Like
yep.
now, bro, like the internet is wicked, bro. Like,
It
dude,
is.
this is
It
crazy.
is.
This is
And I
crazy. So
mean,
let
a
me.
lot of it came from like TikTok. A lot of it came
Oh,
from just
right.
like the pandemic. But I would definitely say at the start of the pandemic, every shoe release, I was seeing two pair of shoes every release manually, two pairs each shoe, and that dwindled down greatly, because
Jeez.
everybody's posting on TikTok. You got people that work at Foot Locker, people that work at all these shoe stores. They're posting
Right.
like early videos of the shoe that's coming out at the end of the month, and it's just crazy, man. It is so. That's why I'm glad that I got a okay, sneaker collection at least because I couldn't imagine starting my collection right now. Like I couldn't imagine. I give
So
up.
somebody that's trying to start their sneak collection right now, they hit unless they got a ton of money.
Unless you got a ton of money because you have to really just go the resale route for real. I mean, you will probably hit something here and there, but if you don't already have a sneaker collection and you really want to start one, I'm not going to discourage you, but I definitely say slow and steady.
Okay, okay. Let's see.
Yep.
Let me look at the comments. I see you, but I got my comments right in front of me.
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
sure I get everybody. John Gangy in here talking about sports, even sports tickets. It bots for
Oh
sports tickets,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, man. Like it's crazy. Yep.
Wow, this is
It's crazy.
ridiculous, man. Hey,
Yep.
welcome in, Don Juan, the leader. Thank you guys for being here. So let me ask you about these right here. I
Mm-hmm.
was completely ignorant to those, but when I saw them, I love ones, bro. Off top,
Mm-hmm.
love ones, man. And I saw that, I said, oh, those come out on the 20th of this month.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
on the 20th
yeah.
of this month. And there's guys that already had the shoes last month. That's already done a whole review on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I dig them, but like, honestly, what do you think the chances of getting those shoes?
I mean, they're ones, bro. Like that's arguably the most popular Jordan, over the course of the last 3 years. So that silhouette, just speaks for itself. But the thing that makes me feel the best about those shoes and for people that want them, the last 3 or 4 Air Jordan 1 high OGs that have released have basically flopped on the resale market. And what I mean by that is typically, a Air Jordan 1 high retails for about $170. With taxes, you buy at 185 to 187, depending on your tax, in your county and so forth. A lot of the shoes on GOAT and StockX, they've been around the 220 to 230 mark for resale. So when you calculate that, 180 out, 180, 190 out the door for resale is only about an extra 30 or $40. That's a steal. So and I feel like that shoe will also fall under that category because I
Right.
haven't heard too many people talking about that shoe like that. A lot of people are looking towards December. There are about 3 or 4 pair of shoes that come out in December that everybody wants. So I see people bypassing really anything that comes out this month, really, just because people are trying to, look at next month. A lot of shoes, it was one pair of shoes that came out last month and this month, and they pushed it to December. So now you got the cool grades, and you have two other highly anticipated Jordans. One is a pair of ones, and one is a pair of fours. That all three of them come out literally a week apart in
Right,
December.
right. Is it
So
I think I saw those earlier. Is it the black and like reverse black
the
and
black and
red?
red, yep,
Yeah, those
yep.
is high. So
Now
I
those gonna
have
be
those.
hard.
I
Yep.
have the reverse actually I got a pair of those fours.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's gonna be crazy, man. But
Yep.
only thing like I said, the only thing I'm worried about right now is getting those cool grades. I would
Yeah.
love to get
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
Bordeaux. those Bordeaux ones. I imagine that's the first time that, you know what I'm saying, the Jordan brand has ever done it in that colorway. But
Yeah, a Bordeaux one, yeah. Like normally the Bordeaux's are with the sixes and the sevens. I think those are the previous Bordeaux colors. So, but yeah, I
you got a
mean the
question,
cool
bro.
gray. I got a question.
Yeah, he said, have you gone to the those sneaker conventions where you can sell and buy shoes?
I have actually. I went to my very first one over the summer, and I just wanted to kind of just scope it out, to kind of see like what it was about. I mean, it was cool. I didn't go to SneakerCon, which SneakerCon is like the godfather of all sneaker conventions. I did not go to that one that came to Atlanta about a month ago, um, but I did go to one that we had here in June, and it was cool. I mean, just to kind of see like all of the sneakerheads there, and
Right.
seeing like the outrageous prices they're charging for shoes. I mean,
Mm.
but it's kind of like one of those things like, you know, if you've been to Walmart, you've been to Target. I mean, they sell similar things. So, I mean, you're going for the experience. But I say all that to say, I didn't go to SneakerCon because I had just gone to one, and it was relatively the same thing. Regardless of it being like the Godfather and the SneakerCon. But it was still the same thing. But it honestly doesn't wow me. I didn't purchase any shoes. Because for me, I know prices. I know what shoes are worth. And I'm not one of those niggas heads where you can kind of get over on me. So
Okay.
a lot of heat there. I'm not gonna lie, but nothing was tempting to me to want to spin. So
So I got a question for you. How far forward have you looked as far as sneakers? Is anything that you're looking for in 2022?
I've seen a lot of the 20. I've seen a lot of the 2022 releases up until next summer, and honestly, my focus is on next month. For real, for real.
Next
Like
month?
nothing, I
Okay.
mean, of course I know like I'm gonna, get some things. And then there's a pair of ones that come out in January that I want to get just kind of like just for some throw-ons. They're like royal blue and black. So I want to get those just to kind of just like throw on or whatever. But I'm really looking forward to next month. So that's what I'm just trying to get my mind mentally ready for, man. So
Got you.
and for me, how I'm going to measure success, I gotta at least get two out of the three.
Okay. And you
At
know
least
there's
two out
always
of
a
the
silly
three.
question. So Magnum Vic goes, hey, Box, there's some smelly feet on this flight. What do you suggest?
Go to the doctor, Vic. Go to the doctor, man. You got to get that fixed.
Hey, we got BMO Soul, my man Brandon's in here, man. He's
Yo,
speaking.
V, what
What's
it
good?
do, man? What's
What's
good, V?
good, man? We got the South down here, man. We got Big John, Louisiana up in there. You know what I mean? Let's see. What up, everyone? What up, Trap? Much love, brother. Much love, man. We just having right now, man. We just getting a scoop. You know, we're talking about we're getting ready for the end of the year. We are in
Yeah,
November, people. We are in November, and there's a lot of
yeah.
things going on, both in retail. Period. We're hearing shortage of stuff. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
and I know this has nothing to do with shoes. I went in Walmart this morning, and they brought back FUBU. FUBU has officially came back. Shirts, the hoodies, and the sweatpants. Man, I was like, what? I didn't go over there to look and see if they had the shoes, but like, I'm like, dude, that is crazy. FUBU has made a resurgence,
Wow.
man, and dude, I'm actually gonna drop a video on it because I was recording it. Um, I dang near bought them just for nostalgia reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like 18
Hey,
bucks, I think,
man, for you by us. For you by us.
you know
Hey.
what I'm saying? So, other
But
than that,
FUBU was brought back maybe about a few years ago when Beyonce was wearing FUBU. Beyonce was wearing
yeah,
FUBU. I think it was for like a photo shoot or something like that. And if a tier one celebrity wears it, everybody gonna be on it, man.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, that speaks volumes, man. But speaking of
Hmm.
this year, and as a sneakerhead, And I know you collect other things, Kohans and stuff. We got a chance. And hey, y'all, check this out. This is Unbox. Mr. Unbox, if you have yet to come to his channel, you have to go back and just watch from day one. And then hear a part of him and his wife, D&Q Experience. And then they got the Prince that was just born. How old is he now?
He's 5 months now, man.
He's 5 months. I saw that
5 months.
star the
Yeah.
other day, man. That is
Yeah.
wild, bro.
5 months.
Man. Now,
Yeah.
I will say this, and I will vouch for this, man. I'm real big on, if I'm going to recommend you go check out a content creator, they got to be dope. They got to be worth your time, man. And I'm not saying that he's on the panel. He's up here. So him and his wife put out some good entertainment, man. Like they do all kind of stuff. And I would recommend that you go all the way back to the beginning and watch the transition. So if you like me, it's like, wow, it's like watching a movie and then the character grows up into this and then the character grows some more. There's turmoil. Dude, this is crazy just watching from the start up to this point, man. So I just recommend that you guys check that out, man. But let's talk about these sneakers, bro. Talk about these sneakers. So most anticipated shoe is Cool Gray, of course,
Yeah.
right? We got a 5 coming out, and then I want to say, was it a 12? I think it's a 12.
Yep.
The black and
We
purple.
got we got the black. They look like you remember the Taxi 12s?
Yes.
But these are called the Royalty 12s, so they're very similar. But the
Okay.
Royalty 12s, they're black and white, and then they have like hints of gold. I think they come out this weekend actually.
What up, Rico? Yes, bro. Stay with the fresh kicks. Hey, so Jesus said somebody tried to jack him for his shoes.
Oh, that's when you gotta get the strap 50.
Hey.
Yeah, you got it. And I don't even promote violence, man. But when you stealing, man, that's different, bro. Like I'll just leave it there. Yeah, I'll do something bad if somebody try to steal from me. But
Okay,
yeah.
so Vic says, question, Unbox, you bringing back food reviews and mukbangs? Are you guys, you and wifey thinking about doing that again?
We didn't really do that. We did that maybe like a few times, but it wasn't like mukbangs though. You know what I'm saying? It was just like we was just eating and just talking, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, we may have some episodes where we are eating, but that's not in our, pathway as we're filming. It just kind of just happens that way.
Okay. Yeah, I did like that one when you guys went out to that restaurant. You waited a long time, but like that was a dope video you guys did.
Yeah.
You
Which one?
yeah.
Which one?
That was
Oh,
the
the
latest one you
brunch
did.
joint.
Yeah.
The brunch joint. Yeah, we waited like 2 hours or whatever. So yeah. I mean, like if y'all want to see that, I mean, we'll definitely incorporate that. But I remember when we first did our first video and we were eating, and we had a comment, and the comment, I don't know who it was, but they were like, I know where it was. We went on a cruise, and the way we did our cruise videos is we'll do a day 1, day 2, so forth. So we did a day 7/cruise review video, and we were in the airport. So we were just kind of doing, we were doing the review, and we were just trying to grab something to eat. Like we grabbed like a wrap and like some chips or something, and we were just talking about the review of the cruise and so forth. And somebody made a comment. It was like, "Nice video, but try not to eat in your videos moving forward." I'm like, what? Like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
And look, and then now you got mukbang. So
right,
that
exactly. So I'm like, man, you got people, or you got the what is it, ASMR, where they just smacking in the freaking camera. They don't say a word. And
right.
that has like millions of views. I'm like, man, people, you like
It
what you
is
like, I
real.
guess, but it is.
Okay. We just had Fats walked in the building. We got Get Rich has jumped in the building. And what you guys missed up to this point, we're on the segment of shoes, retail, Christmas. What are you guys trying to grab? Are you guys into sneakers? Are you guys into dress shoes? My man got a collection of Kohans, man, that'll hurt your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
gonna have to get on here and show them, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to do. Hey, if anybody want to battle with just dress shoes, man, holla at your boy. I'm
hey,
ready for that.
we can do that. No watches, man. Just shoes. If
I'm
we
ready
just
for
doing a
that.
shoe
Just
battle,
shoes, and we just gonna do dress shoes. I'm ready for
hey,
that, man. But
anybody
yeah.
want to step up for that challenge, man? Like, let's get it. Big John 13s are my favorite. That's what Tommy's saying. 11s are my favorite. That's yeah, Big John. Let's see. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thanks, wifey. Yeah, man. So my ultimate favorite are 11s. I love, like, I never forget the first time I saw 11s when Jordan stepped out with those on. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yo. And
Yep.
my cousin was working at this shoe store, and he just so happened to acquire a pair, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
when he brought them home, I was like, yo, these are dope. But just like back in the day, now this is crazy. This is a time where they were like a buck 50. You know what I'm saying? A buck 25. I
Yeah.
think like between
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, and I've seen it. So I think like kid size was like 95 to 110, just depending. Like, can you get to kindergarten and stuff like that? And then
Right.
like adult size is like 125. So and it wasn't even 150. It was 125 to 130, just depending
Right.
on what store you went to. And that held tight for a minute. And you got to think back then, cats was crying about that. Like, man, it's too high. I mean,
Man, I'm
Air
talking
Force
about for
Ones back in
real.
the day was like $65. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like, I don't
Yep.
care if you got the high top or low top, they were $65. And
Yep.
what we call the official name are Cortez, but they adopted the name Gangster Nikes because all the hoods had them, or Dope Man Nikes because you know what I mean, whatever, you know. But those is $35, man, off top.
Yeah, man.
Those is $35 back in the day,
Now Cortez have made a serious comeback. Like it's
bro.
crazy. I had a pair. I remember when I was a kid, and I used to put them under my bed to make it seem like I lost them because I thought they were just like not cool. And I'm like, now when you fast forward, like people wearing them because they like them. It's like that's crazy, man. But for anybody that don't know what 11s are, these are 11s. Because I know we just keep talking about the number, but I want to make sure everybody knows exactly what we're talking about.
Look at him. And you know what? I greatly appreciate you being in the museum. You know that right there, man. You just
Absolutely,
blessed my
man.
whole soul. For real, you already know. You already
Absolutely,
know.
man. Absolutely.
Tommy said, "Dope mans." I had a lot of those back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it was a gangster shoe. That was a gangster
Yeah,
shoe, bro. You already know.
yeah.
He said, yeah, I love my 12s. That was a typo. Okay, I got you. He laughing. But yeah, man, breads are dope. These shoes are dope. But just, you know, I asked my man to come on if he could. And I know he got a busy lifestyle with the baby and wifey and stuff like that. So first and foremost, I appreciate you coming up here.
Absolutely,
Secondly,
man.
I
Absolutely.
wanted to just kind of let people know that's watching this, you know, I'm not a sneaker channel or anything like that, but I love sneakers, man, flat out. I mean, I do. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I got it's crazy. I got a pair of Reacts. They ain't even wore yet. I ain't gonna pull them out to the summer though.
Those are those like the I remember when those came out, but what's the character on there?
I don't know, it's like some backpack dude. Hold on.
Yeah. I remember when those joints came out. Yep. Yep.
Bro, I got these and I was like, I was trying to figure out, I was like, this gotta be something important. There's gotta be something.
Yep.
Cause I saw it
Yep.
and they was on sale. I grabbed them as quick as I possibly could.
Yep.
But Reacts though, I will say this. If you never wore a pair of these, man, comfortable. I
Yep.
promise, man. And they lightweight, bro. I'm talking about these
Yep.
jokers light, man. So
That's a great like just everyday shoe or workout shoe. I have some similar what that like I work out in these these reacts right here.
yeah.
So
Those the other ones I was looking at, man. I was like, oh, dude, I
yeah.
grabbed those. I put those on
So I
at
mean,
Nike outlet. I should
yeah. So
come.
I mean, you talking about like working out, like it's just great, man. So I definitely highly endorse those for sure.
So yeah, bro. You're more than welcome, Vic, if you want to come up, man. I just want to have you on, man. And I know that you got a
Absolutely,
busy life and stuff like that, man. I appreciate you, bro, man. You want to lead the people with
absolutely,
anything?
bro.
You go ahead. Hey, look, this your hold up. You know how I do. This your show, bro. Go ahead
Hey,
and,
on the
and lead the people.
real, Trap has always, been very kind, towards all of us, man. So I would definitely say, let's just continue to, give him his flowers. And I actually want to coordinate something for Trap. So let's, Trap has been very gracious to us. He's a very giving person, so let's do something special for him and his family, man. Let's just, let's choose this year to get them something great for Christmas. So I'll start taking donations for that starting today. My channel is Unbox Sneaks, or you can find me on IG at Unbox Sneaks. Again, just whatever you can give, just reach out to me, and then we're going to present that to him on my channel at some point in December on a live. So, again, Trap, man, we love you, bro, and we really appreciate you,
Man,
man.
bro, come on, man.
Yeah,
Hey, look, I can't be
yeah,
crying in my suit jacket, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
hey,
bro.
I got to
Yeah,
keep it gangster up here. So
yeah,
yeah, bro. Hey, love on the family for me, man. You already know,
absolutely,
man.
bro.
Grab the prince up, kiss him for me. You know what I'm saying? And just
Absolutely.
keep it moving, man. So, bro, I bid
Absolutely.
you farewell, my friend. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir, my brother.
So yeah, we just heard from Mr. Unbox. I appreciate him coming on right now, man. I also right now, this is the time where I just wanted to show you something, man. Hold up. If you guys don't know, you ever seen this right here? Now, I know some of you guys already know, but let me introduce you to this guy. Tommy Big Time, which is referred to as Big Time Gang, has added new direction to his channel. Do y'all remember back in the day when he was just doing battery changes? He was just kind of presenting a watch to you. He was doing link changes, stuff like that. He kind of gave you the confidence to say, hey, man, you can go ahead and do this. First and foremost, if you go back and look at Tommy's channel, he told you, get a beat watch and practice on that thing. You know what I'm saying? So the crazy thing, hold up, I was looking at some earlier, man. I don't think I have it in here. Man, y'all got to check him out this Friday, man. So Tommy went from showing you to watch this, displaying it, showing his love. And he used to be not the Magnum King, I'm sorry, the Grand Octane King, 63 millimeters. And he had this goal. He said, hey, I want to have 63 of these things. And he actually obtained 63 Grand Octanes. And he got to a point where he said, okay, I've accomplished that. And he'll tell you, my ADD is kicking in and I need to do something else. So he started collecting other watches. He started selling. Now, why is this so important? Why am I telling you this? This is for any upcoming collector right now. Tell you about Tommy. He started this thing. He got me started. You know what I'm saying? I was inspired by his channel. There was some other, now granted, there was other elements involved. You know what I'm saying? But Tommy was one of the most watched channels in this household. You know, I remember my wife be like, who's that dude with that raspy voice that you listening to? I was like, man, some dude talk about Invicta. Ain't nobody else on here really talking about it. So I'm following this channel. And Tommy took me, and I don't know if you know this, he's been on for 3 years. He's been doing this thing for 3 years. He's been putting his blood, sweat, and tears in this, man. Then I seen he introduced his daughter. Then he had a dog in there. And then he started doing kicks. He started pulling kicks in, you know what I'm saying? And like we went from watching him, and that's another channel you just watched him grow over time. Now he has a co-host, KJ's, what I'm calling Kevin James, you know what I'm saying? And you got to see it. You got to see it. They have, I'm sorry, Tommy, I don't have it. I thought I had it loaded. I don't have it loaded. But you have to go over to Tommy's channel, man. It's just Tommy, Big Time. And a lot of people in here right now, you already subscribed to my man. You know what I'm saying? But he's interviewing. You know what I'm saying? Tommy wasn't, man, all you saw was the watch in Tommy's hands. And you heard that voice. A lot of y'all didn't know what Tommy looked like until he just said, hey, here I am. Y'all wanted me in front of the camera? Now I'm in front of the camera. So now we got the pleasure of seeing my man, and now he has a teammate in there, man. I'm calling it a dynamic duo, and they killing the game, man. So if you listen, I seen Lisa from Carter Eats. She left a comment on there. I was like, oh man, I didn't even know she was following my man Tommy, man. Her husband collects Invicta watches. You know what I'm saying? But Carter Eats has her own channel, and she's huge. She's a great influence, man. She introduced me to a lot of people. As a matter of fact, on here, there's non-Invicta or non-watch collectors, but they became watch collectors, go figure. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we're not enablers, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just providing healthy content that you can follow. You feel me? Oh, let me look in the comments real quick. Tommy, the real OG of Invicta, being a real dude. Yes, he is. And now he's killing it. Yup, get rich. I guarantee, man. You come on, bro. You my brother. Oh yeah, yeah. I got got to keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? So we got Tommy big time. May the big time gang family live forever. All right. Now moving on. What do we have? Next, in recent news, we had a collectors event down there in Nashville. And some of you guys in here knew about it, some of you guys did not. So here is one of the pictures from that event. And each one of these watches in here are watches that Invicta gave. They debuted. And let's see, do I have one? Yes, I do. Just so happen to have one. Imagine that. So this is one of the watches that was debuted. It was given to me by Invicta, and it was presented by Invicta Ryan, which I greatly appreciate. So Ryan, if you're seeing this, man, shout out, salute to you, my friend. But he debuted this, gave it to me. It was a huge box. It came in a 15 slot dive case, which I got collector's signature on, sitting over there, prized possession. This watch incorporates like jewelry on top of a massive watch. This isn't for the faint of heart, all right? It is a big, massive watch. It's not for everybody. I can tell you that right now. It's not for everybody, but I definitely like it. And I have to give credit to John Gangy because he actually donated the silver and blue version of that watch. And dude, it just went crazy. And just as we raised just a smidget under $5,000 for cancer. Dude, come on, man. Just under $5,000. Y'all remember last year? If y'all been following me, last year we literally got just under. Well, actually, we was like 26 and some change, 2630, 2640. We didn't hit the 3,000 goal, and it was still. I think it was still a good run because it was the vid last year, and a lot of stuff was going on. People wasn't working, so people wasn't really interested in giving because they like, hey, who gonna give to me? Because I'm at home and I ain't been at work in I don't know how long. So I got to give a special thanks to all the people. Let's see, we got, matter of fact, Kyle, major supporter. You know what I'm saying? Rich, major supporter. And you stand by your wife, man. So tough, man. I really appreciate that. Tommy, big time, major supporter. Vic, major supporter. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, we got Rico, bruh. You support everything. Dude, like we literally, and here's the deal. And let me just say this. Next year, Lord willing, your boy is going to be supporting sickle cell. And if you don't know, Rico Smiles, he is another content creator. He has his own channel and he has sickle cell. And he has these episodes where he's like in a lot of pain and he has to, you know what I'm saying, try to do the pain management thing. And you may not see him, but he's always there. And it don't matter what's going on, Rico's going to always be there to support you. And he's always smiling through the pain. So Rico, next year, and I'm saying it, y'all hearing it right now, we are supporting the Blood Warriors next. I'm gonna try to raise as much money as I possibly can. I mean, you know what? Whatever I raise. I would love to raise 10,000. I would love to raise 100,000. You know what I'm saying? If I could, but whatever we get, all of that is going to a charitable place that he chooses. I'm gonna let him choose it. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows what's up. He knows what's happening. Great days ahead. Hey, listen, most definitely. And also, I don't know if Mr. Daniel Wright watched the show or not, but Daniel Wright, he was a major donator. John Gang was a major donator, man. Don Juan was a great donator, man. See, these are people that they helped make this happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, they were okay. If you look at it in a war, you have different functions. You know what I'm saying? Like, they use me for whatever. Feed me the ammo and I'll shoot it. But we had so many, logistically speaking, we had so many people doing stuff, man, behind the scenes. And I got to say, John Ganke, man, he showed up and showed out, man, because not only did he donate watches, he sent watches to OV. Then he donated some other watches from his actual house again, you know what I'm saying, and just shipped them straight to people. And then the man flies from Connecticut to walk 11 miles with me. Let's go. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, man. Now, as far as this Nashville takeover, this is what's being said. Let me see. Do I have anything else loaded? There's another picture. They didn't know I took that picture. I think I showed this the other day. But this is them just chilling and hanging out, man, and having fun, loving on each other, man. This was the thumbnail I did for that, and we went live from that thing. And so if you remember that, we had a ball. Like literally had a ball. I wasn't there for I can testify to the goodness that was done for cancer awareness. And that's a testimony right there. Okay, what D? Oh, DC? Pardon me. Of course you did your thing. That goes without saying. That goes without saying. Uh Now, this is the buzz. If you're just catching this and you don't know what's happening, let's just say that you're new to the channel, right? And let's just say this is 5 years from now. Well, if it was 5 years ago that this happened, so you're seeing it now for the first time, welcome. But what happened is somebody just happened to buy a watch, and it just happened to be an Invicta watch, right? And we went from an Invicta watch to watching it on Shop NBC, I believe. I wasn't a part of that era, but I heard about it enough. I came in during Evine, and Evine will be hosted on what would it be hosted on? On YouTube, matter of fact. And they had their own channel. They was simulcast sometimes that in Facebook. You can watch it from Facebook, or you can actually go to Evine's website and watch it from there. And you can order it. If you watch it from their actual website, you can't talk. YouTube, you can do this. You know what I'm saying? What up, Meeting? I just walked in the building. So buy you bound to watch, and I've said it. That's just I stand by that, man. It all started with a watch. So some call us fanatics. I've heard that. Some call it cultish. I've heard that. It's not insulting, actually. I thought it was when I first heard it. I'm like, I'm not a part of a cult. But hey, you know what? If you view it and you say this a cult, I can't change your perception of it. But I'm going to just keep rocking. All I know is we had an event down in Nashville, and there was something that collectors been asking for, a Land Cruise. And that felt like a Land Cruise. Now, let's see. Do I have any watches from that? I don't think I have any watches from that cruise. I do not. I don't have anything loaded from that cruise. I got Tommy Big Time's Bye Bye watch. Did y'all see that video? If not, you better go back and check it out. That he went bye bye. That was a sweet watch too. But with that being said, with that watch, we had, for example, I got watches on stands, right? They didn't have them in stands. They actually had watches in their cases. But this right here, just imagine 12 of these just sitting out for you to walk past and look and see what you got. That's what it was. And the person that owned the watch would explain the watch to you. He'd give you the story, unless you are Nightwing. And his slogan goes, I saw it, I liked it, I bought it. That was just a show I just did Tuesday. Shoot, DC, I'm editing and watching. Please, I'm going to text y'all. Oh, he busy. But wifey got me this way. Yeah. So now there's been talks from groups all over the globe in response to that Nashville trip. I don't know, KCS. KCS is Kenny. If you watch this, if you see this on a replay, my man, just know this. You have sparked something. So there's already talks right now. There's talks. I see it right here. There's talks in the work that, hey, next year is going to be bigger than this previous year because now everybody wants in. And there's going to be some other names that's going to be added to the fray. People are going to be coming from far and wide to come over here to this thing. And look, I'm going to tell you like this. You had people coming from the West Coast. You had people coming from the East Coast. You had the Maryland boys in there. You had New York up in that thing. And you had Indiana. And, of course, the South was represented, man. So what you think next year is going to bring? Time will tell. Now, last but not least, and I don't know if Invicta's on right now. The shop may be on. I don't have a remote control. My TV's sitting over there. But let's just go with it. Let's just say they doing it. Right now, Invicta got a lot of watches dropping. I can tell you at one point in time, Invicta was doing 3,500 watches to 4,000. I think it was around 32 to 3,400 per year. Just watches, boom, different models, different models. What would that look like? All right, so I got this right here, this Venom, right? You see that? What's different about the Venom? The fact that it got Spider-Man in it. This one came out this year. This is a new build, right? But it's a Venom. So they've been doing this Venom. They've had multiple movements in it, but they're pushing forward. So there's multiple models coming out on a regular basis. You have the Venom Hybrid. We don't do fusions on here. So you got the Hybrid. What's different about this from a Master Calendar? This one just happened to have a double open heart on it. So Invicta is giving you the same thing. They're telling you, hey, yo, you want a particular watch, we're going to make it for you. You want to watch that do handstands? We're going to make it for you. You want to watch that spins around and then tell you a bedtime story? We'll make it for you. But I tell you what, get prepared. Now, I was talking about Tommy earlier. One thing that he does, I think he do it very well, is he don't spend a lot of his own money getting watches. He spent a lot getting in the first place. But like now, his collection is this. Keep in mind, this is for the new collectors. Maybe some of the old collectors can take this advice too. The trade system, trade and barter. That used to be a thing we did back in the day. The old settlements and stuff like that. People still trade and barter. It happens here. Tommy does that. But I'll tell you this, before you do that, reference Tommy, reach out to him, ask him who you can trust, who you can't. He's dealt with some people, he's been burned before, and just get with somebody that you trust, that you know have traded with other people, because everybody's not right. Even down to eBay, even down to OfferUp. I just heard a burn story about OfferUp. You have to check your sources, man. Do not just throw your money or throw your watches to the wind and hope for the best. Don't think you're going to take a bowl of spaghetti and throw a masterpiece on the wall. Let me see what stick. Maybe I can get some money. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see. I got that double open heart platinum label. Love that watch. Yeah, man. Vic, I need new purse. Jared Jones. It's Jones. Y'all been killing the video releases. Can barely keep up halfway through the Valley video. Oh, man. So, yeah, man. Prices. Let's talk about Invicta prices. That's been a big topic nowadays. What do I do? Do I spend $568 on a shutter? Up to you. I'm gonna tell you like this. Let me give it to you the best way I can. The shutter comes out in iridescent. Got a $568 price tag on it. Is that watch worth it? That watch is beautiful. It's nice. I myself would spring for the Master Calendar version of the hybrid, but that's just me. And I also will wait for a what you call that? A coupon. Those 20 and 25% off joints. That 40%, I haven't seen nothing like that in a while. I'm talking about a long while. Or you can go to invictastore.com and see if it's on there, and then they throw those 26% off coupons. So right now, the Magnum hydroplated pieces, and I know you can't probably picture this being in a hydroplate, but they do have the hydroplated superheroes like Batman, Spider-Man, what's the other one? Oh my gosh, I can't even think about it. The Black Panther. Sorry, I can't even think. The Black Panther. They have those watches at I want to say either 329 or 349 with a 28%. I don't know if that's still going, but last night I seen it was like 28% off. Do not spend $568 on a shutter. You heard it from Kimon. You heard it from Kimon. So I will wait for a coupon and also for once only. You got to be patient in this thing. My advice to anybody, this is just me personally, My advice to people that's just getting started: don't pad your collection, because you will be like a lot of us that have padded and just bought just because it was on sale, and then you're like, crap. And when you get to meet people, you will see like, yo, y'all got some nice watches, man. How's the X in the building? What's happening? How do I get that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, patience and talking to the right people. Talk to somebody that you trust. And I don't have to say this to the people that's in the room right now, because y'all already know what's happening. This is directly for the people that's like, hey, where do I start? How do I get down with the collections, man? What do I do? What's up with the cruises? Because during COVID, there were a lot of people, a lot of you guys were asking me about the cruise. A lot of you guys like, Trap, cruise. I didn't even know it was a cruise. How can I be down? Like, yo, there's no word of any cruises right now. I know that Disney did a cruise. My man Vic was on that. Him and his lovely wife, my sister, they was on a cruise. And it's just, I mean, there's ways to get it done without actually contracting a virus or getting sick or anything like that. Because I haven't heard anything back from Vic that anybody got sick on their cruise. Just the way they did it. And Victor's not going to do that. I guess right now it's not in the cards, because we ain't heard nothing. So all I know is when we went on that 2020 cruise, A.L. Lalo, which is the CEO of Invicta, stated he was doing a Q&A. We were asking him, and he said it is better for us to go on a cruise at the end of February, beginning of March. It's a date that everybody can go to because it's affordable. You got to think about it. I think our first cruise we paid. Wifey, correct me if I'm wrong. Was it like $450 a person? I know we paid under $1,000 for each one, like for both of us, and it was all inclusive, all things paid, and all we had to do was like airfare, get there. You know what I'm saying? Which is relatively cheap. So, let me look in the comments real quick. Don't think he's seen my comment. Oh, I did not. Hold up. Let me go back up. You did see Leo, Miss Mary. My bad, Leo. I didn't see you. You look. I'm good, and you okay? Leo's in the building, y'all. Leo is in the building. I just thought it was House of X, man. My bad, bro. I miss you. Trap, drop that link to KC so he can come up because he's talking. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead. I got you. I got you. Hold on for a second. Link has been dropped. It's been dropped. Thank you so much. Now, as far as my Invicta collectors, put it to you like this. You run this show from work. All right, yeah, executive producer. Yeah, do it then. Do it then. You bad. Let's invite the man that has created the land cruise for us. KCS, Mr. Kenny, what's happening, baby?
Oh man,
Man, nothing, bro. Had to get through these segments real quick. You know what I'm saying?
dude, I like that jacket, man. That's some fly stuff right there.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. I had to get snazzy for my people, man. Y'all family with me, bro. Y'all be ready for this battle coming up.
That jacket with that Taz shirt underneath.
Yeah, yeah. You know, had to do a little something, something, and a little something, something. How you feel, bro? How you feel? Yo, Nashville thing's been buzzing, bro.
Yeah, man. It's good. It's. I had an off day today, so it was kind of like a recovery day from the weekend
Right.
because I hadn't had a chance to do that yet, and started at the same time trying to get the Middle Tennessee Invicta Collectors Group going. So I
Okay.
got those pages up today, and it's been building slow, and we're getting there. So all's good, man.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this. I'm excited about the full steam ahead initiative, and that like we taking it to a whole different level, bro. We gonna take it there, man, because who said we couldn't?
Hey, this is
I
our
mean, think
show, bro.
about it. Who said we couldn't? You know, there's plenty. I think there's a lot of space and opportunity for this growth. I'm just like I'm still amazed by how many people were just intrigued by what we were doing when we were at the hotel. And what you guys didn't see or don't know, is while we were at this event in Nashville, there were people walking past like, what's going on over there? And some people even walked in like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like,
Yeah,
what is this? You know what I'm saying? You end up selling a watch to a guy
I
from
did.
was he from Austin, Texas?
Houston, I think, if I remember right.
Houston.
But yeah, he actually stopped into because he had a piece that needed some repair, and was asking if we knew anybody, and the only one I could think of other than Invicta directly is Rick Hoover. So I got Rick's
Uh-oh.
contact info and I gave it to him, and there we go.
Bro, we got my man about to come up on the stream. It's the Dark Knight,
That
Jerry
is the
Jones.
next Ron Burgundy.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, my
What's up,
peoples.
Jerry?
First of all, I want to say you guys did a great job this weekend. Kenny, you did a great job. I wish I could have been there. Look at you, Trap. I see you, buddy.
Hey man, they
But
trying to
I
run
wish I
my
could have
shirt in
been
the
there. But I
chat,
want to
bro. They trying to
congratulate
run
you
my
on your
shirt in
new
the
thing.
chat.
I'm not staying long.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate that, Jay Jones. Appreciate that, man.
Did
I
he
think
he
Jerry's
froze?
frozen up.
I think he froze.
There we go.
I'm
There you
back.
go.
I'm back. I can't stay long because the Jets are coming on. I'm a football fanatic, man. So I want to watch the Jets. But I just want to say, Kenny, congratulations on your group. You saw I said I liked it. I wish I was near you, but hey, listen, you got all my love. Trap, you know how I feel about you, brother. And
Yes,
Mika,
sir.
Love,
you're
brother.
family,
Love.
man. This is a family. And like I said, it started with a watch.
Started
That's
with a
it,
watch.
man. That's how it all got going.
Started with a watch.
And then all this crazy stuff happens.
Jerry Jones. Thank you, sir, man. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy
Thanks,
your game,
Jerry.
brother. Hey, man, I can't run the shirt, bro. If I can find you one, I'll send you one, bro. Let me see if I can find one online, bro. But like this one, this, uh, hey, I tell you what, probably one of the most comfortable shirts I've ever had in my life, man. This T-shirt is on point, man.
Really?
Yeah, it is. It is an amazing feeling shirt, dude. Like the material. This is one of those that if you was gonna start a business and start throwing shirts out, this is the one that whoever makes this shirt, that's who you got to get. I'll look at the tag later. DC
Rico's trying to
deserves
get
a
you in
Lady
trouble.
Venom. Diamond Venom. She don't even want to watch Rico. She don't want nothing. I think she good, bro.
The only thing she wants these days is X-Wings. That's all she keeps stealing
I
from the case.
know, bro. Oh,
She,
it's too far away from me. I was going.
that's all she kept stealing out of our cases this weekend.
Yeah, yeah. So, bro, here's the deal. Is after talking to a number of collectors, man, let's just say there have been talks of different stuff going to happen next year. Everybody's trying to get on board with doing something. So let's just say it's gonna be busy for the family. It's gonna be
Yeah, it
real
is.
busy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I was talking to a few people, and
And I for
yeah,
one can't wait. I can't wait to see what's gonna pop. We are going to have a time and introducing everybody to this thing, man. Why you take your hair down? Oh, get out. You look like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Go somewhere. So
people ain't ready, man. People ain't ready.
they not. Good night, everyone. All right, Jones. I'm sure there's a Diamond X-Wing she can get. Now that Diamond X-Wing is you can't find it.
Yo, you can't find that.
You can't, bro. Like, and that just brings me to Kenny. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. There's a lot of groundwork. I mean, we have done some heavy lifting. I
Yep.
will say that we've done some heavy lifting, and there will be, I think, a time to just reap what we've sown. But for right now, bro, I think we really get into the thick of it now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think it's the watch game. So you guys started with all those nice watches, right? And that's the thing I was talking about is for the new collector, it's cool if you see it. And I'm not telling you not to get a sale watch. I'm not telling you that. I'm just saying that as you get older as a collector, as you progress, your taste is going to change. Look at, I told you, Tommy was killing those Grand Octanes. Now he went and got a bunch of these. You know what I'm saying? He got a case full of Magnums. Then he said,
Yep.
I like the Chaos. You know, he got his X-Wing. Like, Tommy is refining his collection. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to anybody that rock Aragon, man. Like, dude, I'm gonna tell you something.
Mine's in my case over on the other side of the room. I ain't gonna go grab mine, but
That Silverjet, bro, like it's different. And matter of fact, where is it?
wait, let me see the side of that case again. That almost reminds me of a SAS.
That's what. See, you know what's crazy? This is closer to this jailbreak, bro.
Is it?
So look at
Oh
that jailbreak.
yeah, yeah, it is.
You see the similarities, bro. I'm
Yep.
like, yo, that's crazy. They just, you know what? I'm gonna review both of these watches together. I'm gonna review both of these watches together at the same time.
At
You
the
know.
same damn time.
Hey, so I feel like with Aragon, one thing I like about Aragon, and yes, Tommy has really, dude, he has evolved to a whole different channel. Because he's a collector. He's not just Invicta, he's a collector, flat out. He got shoes, custom made, you know
Right.
what I'm saying, even his work boots. And he got, you know what I'm saying, he got the fly, like he's working on his shirts. I know he said the shirts will be coming out. And yeah, Tommy, most definitely I gotta get me a big time gang shirt. That's off top. I don't care about nothing else. Um, but his Aragon collection is second to none, bro. Like he has a nice collection starting off, and dude, you got to think about it. Like to get into an Aragon, $160, $180. Sometimes, like just depending, like once you buy them and you get those emails, you can get them like $99,
Yep.
and they use the NH35, the 36, 38. Like, dude, I think it's a pretty dope concept, and they comfortable. So
Yeah.
y'all stay tuned for that review. Most definitely.
Yeah. My first Aragon was they actually just came out with it. It's the Pharma 2.
Mhm.
Came out I guess about maybe 4 months ago. But it has a bronze case. It's a Damascus dial. Uh,
Really?
with an ETA 2824. I didn't have it over at the expo this weekend because I didn't bring the only non-Invicta I brought was my Turby. But
Okay. I'm not braiding his
was
hair.
my white glove.
Talking about my son want his hair braided. Man, my Aragoni. John is crazy. Rico, what number for that watch? You don't need to know. You don't need to know. We ain't get no diamond pieces tonight. No sir. But yeah, Kenny. I just feel like this like just opened the doorway to like a whole different realm, and it feels different now. It feels
Yeah, it
different,
was
man.
a stepping stone.
Yeah,
It
I
was
think
it was a stepping stone.
did you kind of feel like hopeless, or not so much hopeless, but kind of felt like distant away from the whole gathering, getting together because we didn't have a cruise?
Yeah, yeah, and it was the not having a cruise kind of. Even though I've only been on one, the last one, it was just like we were there, we were in it, and then when we were getting off the cruise, we are like, oh man, we can't wait for next year, and then
Right,
next year didn't happen, and now it's just like, when is it gonna happen? Because it's not happening next year either.
right,
So it's just like I was just jonesing because down here we don't have a store, so we don't have a lot of collectors events.
right,
Um, it's different from places like New York where they have a lot of stores up there, or Florida where they have a lot of stores down there, and they have collectors events, pretty regularly. Um, Down here in Nashville, we don't have a store, so kind of had to take it into my own hands and make something happen. So, but yeah, man, I have a feeling, and I saw Ryan post the picture today on his Instagram from the picture that we took Saturday night before you got down there on Sunday morning.
I saw that.
We were just in the bar, and I turned on Shop HQ on the TV, and we were all just sitting in the bar hanging out watching Shop HQ that night, and took a picture and sent it into Ryan, and Jim from New York called into Ryan, and he's like, "Yeah, take a picture, send it to him, so put it on air." And I have a feeling next year, because I'm already starting the planning process for next year. So I have a feeling next year is going to be a lot different. That's all I'm going to say.
I bet it will. I bet it will,
That's all I'm
bro.
going to say. That there's you. I've already talked to you, privately about
Yeah.
some things, and it's very intriguing. So
Oh, bro, it's about to be crazy. Just know that it's about to be crazy, and I'm not gonna guarantee it. And y'all, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this: if y'all think I got some type of inside scoop of like what cruise, I don't. I don't have any inside scoop or anything like that. But I just know that 2023 we'll definitely have another cruise. We're almost out of 21. But until then, there are a number of groups. So just think, you have the Invicta Holics, you have the Invicta Cruisers, you have Invicta 757, and even though Flossing is not a watch group per se, they still got a lot of watch collectors in there. So I'm telling you, there's a lot of figureheads that is like, hey, look, I'm a collector and I like hanging out with people. I love not just collecting watches, but I love being around people that collect watches and chopping it up. When you break bread with somebody like that, when y'all sit down and have a meal, we have breakfast together. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
that was dope. And we just like, it's like we didn't miss a beat.
nope,
It's like we were just on it talking, and then
yep,
you see how it just kind of flowed into everybody. Kind of, there were a few people went to go get watches. Me and you were still talking, and
mm-hmm.
I'm talking to this other person, and you went to go get your watches. And Kenny showed out. Kenny showed out. He brought his
I
stuff
was the
on.
host. I had to do it right.
Man, he came, brought all his nice watches on his cart. I was like, wow, bro, really? We doing it like that? But of course, yeah, you are the host. Very gracious, I will say. And I can't wait to see what happens next year, because I think that's going to kind of springboard us forward into the 2023 cruise.
There's on top of mine. There's two other things that I know are definitely happening next year. Um, I'm not gonna say a heck of a lot, but uh, watch out for those SoCal boys out on the West Coast.
Yep.
Watch out for those Maryland boys up on the East Coast. And all I'm gonna say is Memorial Day weekend is gonna be a little nuts.
Mm.
That's all I'm gonna say. Not from me. Not in Nashville, because we're gonna do ours in October again, like we did this year. But
Gotcha.
a little birdie gave me a little secret uh, over the weekend. So
Okay.
I got to talk to the man in charge over the next couple days, but I don't know. It could be interesting Memorial Day weekend.
I'm pretty sure it will be. And yes, we got Invicta 202 in the building. We can't forget about you. They are major supporters of everybody. Like, like they do so much, man. And two world class people, man. Fats and Trelise, man. Awesome people. And I'm for one cannot wait to see with what happens. Okay, who's talking about free breakfast?
Your wife.
Free breakfast. I mean, I'm down with it. I mean, hey,
Hey,
Ken-
that's Embassy Suites, baby. That's how we roll.
Kenny fixed me up though. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Kenny fixed me up, boy. Cause I tell you what, it went down so easy. That coffee was on point too. Okay, fam. Finally, the thing. Gotta turn off. Stay safe. See y'all later. All right,
All right,
Vic.
Vic. Can't
We
believe
see
you were
y'all.
watching us on a plane.
Right. He had 36,000 feet in the air. I had the best watch of the minute. Oh yeah, because you had somebody else's watch on.
Yeah, mine, Dickerson's, yours.
Which brings me to that, and it's official. Oh, I think he pressed a button and knocked himself off. That's too funny, bro. Let's see. If you want to come back up, bro, you more than welcome, man. More than welcome to. More than welcome.
Oops,
You pressed the button, didn't you?
I did. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good, man. So the future of Invicta is looking bright as far as the family is concerned. Um, we don't talk much. I haven't really, which I'm definitely going to start getting back into the whole, watch reviews and stuff like that and what's coming up. I want to put an emphasis on this. My watch reviews will reflect uh what I thought about the watch at the time of purchase versus, like owning the watch and having it, and the responses that you get from the watch.
Mm,
All of these things are important because that will reflect the actual reviews that you'll see on Shop. Now they do not reflect the overall review of what the rest of the watch community thinks of the watches. Because one of the things I've heard is some watch enthusiasts will not give Invicta the time of day because they think that, hey, this MSRP will say 2,500, yet Shop HQ will say this watch is 499.
right.
Oh, let's see, who do we have? Oh, here we go.
Oh
Here
boy.
we go.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, DC.
How you doing? Hi, husband.
Hey, how you doing?
What,
Ready to come
what what
on?
what's up, Watch Thief?
I know. Watch taker.
Watch Taker.
I see. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. Look at her name. Watch Taker. Oh my God. I was seeing, I said, wait a minute, what is this extra words I'm seeing over here? Oh
Uh,
my gosh, dude.
Yo, I had
Watch
fun
Taker.
in Tennessee though.
Tennessee was a good time.
That was a rough day for me, and just
Yeah,
being out and hanging out, it just took my mind off of it. So yeah, I
good.
appreciate you putting that event together. I had a good
Absolutely.
time.
Absolutely.
I was just ganking y'all for y'all watches. Y'all didn't even know. Watch
So,
after watch.
I said this to Trap. I talked to Trap that night, and I said, "When the heck did your wife uh start working with Godfather on
The pictures,
on pictures and just like being a photo ninja?"
right?
I always take great pictures. I snap away. I've always done that. Like
That
like
one that you got of me and Trav as we were going in for a hug, I didn't even. We both thought you were standing like right next to
Right
us.
next to us. Don't remember when you
no.
stepped away.
I was like that picture when I saw that picture just showed is just to me it was like that's love. It just has so much love within that hug. I was like,
Yeah,
oh man, I gotta post this picture.
Yeah, man, because I mean, really ain't been around Ken since what? The
it's the
cruise.
cruise.
When
You
I
know what
almost
I'm
threw
saying?
him over.
Right.
Yeah, when she almost threw me overboard multiple times.
I was like, why is he following us, Travis? Who is he?
And he kept saying, he was like, yo, Trav, man, you should really get this one.
I was just trying to hang out with the celebrities of the shit, man.
He definitely was a celebrity because I got pushed back. Like, sit down, move. Who are you?
Man, that was so funny. We were sitting in line to eat, and
Mm-mm. We
no,
was stand. Mm-mm.
we were standing in
We was
line. I thought we was going to eat.
we was down there, but we was already at the table, and you was standing like a table away, and I came up.
What's up, Mr. Hightower?
Mr.
Hi, Mr.
Hightower in the
Hightower.
building.
Mr. Hightower. There are a few. Okay, all right. If you are watching, where okay, what are we talking about today? I was trying to think of the people that I'm used to seeing in the chat, don't see anymore. Um, who were we talking about earlier? DC. Um,
Oh, drone.
Drone.
My
Yeah, I
drone.
haven't seen Drone. Drone, where you at, bro? Come up out them bushes. Come up out them bushes.
I'm gonna send him a message.
And man, there was one other. Haven't seen him for a year, man. I think I still got his email. I'm gonna send him. I don't have his number. I'm gonna reach out because I don't think I've seen him on social media.
You don't remember
Um,
his name?
um, I got it. I'm gonna just go back to my Gmail and I'm gonna just send. I'm gonna look at it from that way because I'm forgetful. And y'all look, charge it to my head, not to my heart, because I am dude forgetful about stuff. I am because it like Kyle had asked me so many. He be like, "Yo, Trav, send me a picture of this watch." I'm like, "All right, I got you, bro." And if I do something else, I forget about it.
Y'all
You know
already
what I'm
know. Y'all know how long it takes for y'all to get y'all packages. So
saying? Like, hey, did I send that out? Did I send? I'm like, crap, I thought I sent that out, man, y'all. So I have to do it right then and there, or I'm gonna forget about it, man. That's a huge flaw of mine. So again, I just ask you guys to forgive me for that. But let me see, hit that thumbs up. Thanks, John. But in the meantime, in between times, just little old Kyle over here. Yeah.
What's up,
what
Kyle?
Kyle told me.
What?
I'm
What's
trying to
up,
think.
Toro?
Hopefully his wife ain't right there.
No, don't say it then. Don't say it then. Don't say it
No,
then.
it
'Cause
ain't nothing bad. He was like, she like, never mind. Don't worry about it.
oh,
I'll tell you.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. We'll, Kyle, we'll talk to you. I saw that. I was cracking up. It
He was so in his feelings.
was like, wow, he know what it is too. Um,
Y'all want some privacy? I can drop out again.
Oh no.
boy, boy, you stupid. But yeah, man. So I just like, and I just want to address the people that because I don't have to address the people that's in here. There are a lot of people that watch this show over time, and they're like, okay, what's this about? There was a young lady that was on Point Blank's Travel that had mentioned me. I want to say last week or something like that, and
Mm-hmm.
there's a whole community out here. There's a whole. I mean, look at all the people that's in here right now. If you are just visiting this channel, looking and you thinking like, should I be a part of it or whatever the case is, just look at it, review it. If you like it, hit the thumbs up and then subscribe and then just come on with it because you never know what could happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we pushing. So we got KCS, we got Kenny on here. You got Invicta 202, 757. You got a number of people within the Invicta community that's planning events, that's doing events. Godfather's doing something. And when you hear these names, you're like, I'm not familiar. I don't know who these people are. Stick around long enough, I guarantee you would know who these people are. And then it's like you'll start receiving all this love. And then like you may get something out the blue. And I'm not telling you to join the family just to get something free. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my man DC, I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. You know what I mean? Don't join just to get like I could possibly get a watch or
Right.
something like that. But
Try to
like
use people.
I'm telling you, without a shadow of a doubt, I mean, my watch case is too far from me, man. But this brother next to me right now, and I got it. He blessed me with a case. He blessed me with a watch, and then just his friendship. Take all that stuff off the table. When this guy can call me and like, yo, I'm frustrated, or this is going on, just to vent, just to talk. That means a lot. That means that person trusts you with
Yeah.
personal information. And one thing, I'm just telling you that because you'll never know what me and Ken talk about. You'll never know what me and Get Rich talk about. You just know that we had a conversation. That's it.
I don't even know.
No, you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
get
Like I don't
into it.
right because like and that's my wife. I've been with her for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like if me and Ken had a conversation, she'd be like, "Who was that?" I'm like, "Me and Ken talk. What happened? Nothing." You know what I'm saying? And if it's something that he'd be like, "Oh no, you can talk, tell DC or whatever." Nah, we good. You know what I'm saying? That's between us. You know what I mean? So, and that's how we do it, man. So in this family, I'm telling you, like, dude, I didn't expect that from Box. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, shout out to my man. It's my little bro. I just appreciate this, and like again, I will not tell you to follow channel if I don't think it's worth it. If you're on Instagram, KCS, man, like he got a whole family vibe going on over there. And if you're new to Invicta and you just say, hey, I mean, and there's so many different areas to this watch thing. And you don't have to stick with Invicta. If you don't like
Right.
Invicta, that's fine. We got other watches. I got Aragons, I got micro brands, man.
I
I got
got
all kind
8
of stuff.
watches.
Oh shit. Sorry. Oh, my allergies just kicked up all of a sudden. I don't know what it is.
Okay, y'all good with that one, ain't y'all?
Oh, Somebody
8
pass some
watches.
Allegra over here. I'm allergic to some bullshit or something.
Yeah,
Oh my
man, I don't
goodness.
know. Oh, and before I go, we've been on for an hour and 20. Before I go, I'm going to tell you guys right now, Christiana Mall is in Delaware. This is going to be a veteran event. Wave your flags because it's going down. We're going to have a veteran event out there. So if you in that area, man, I'm going to ask that you participate. Nightwing already said he's going. If you can sacrifice a
Nightwing. Nightwing be everywhere.
Yo, legit.
What in the world?
now,
I was trying to figure out a way if I can get up there, but there's just no way right now.
now I'm saying this right now. This is a watch that I got. This is a military watch, Army watch. I'm sending this to Mr. Hargraves to donate this to a vet. As far as a vet's concerned, I'm giving this watch out to Mr. Hargraves. I'm telling y'all this right now. I bought this watch for me because I love the military. I was in the Army, you know what I'm saying? But anything military, and this is official. Let me tell you something, man. Let me show you a little something.
Don Juan, it's next weekend, the 12th
13th.
or the 13th. Okay, 13th.
13th.
So, Mr. Hargraves will have this watch there. And anybody that's in the building that's military, I'm going to ask him to donate or give this watch away, or he can raffle it or whatever the case is. I'll let him decide what he want to do with it. But this watch is going to a collector. It's going to somebody. It's a titanium. This is technically my first titanium piece. And the only thing I did was try it on. I never wore it. I just actually just sat and looked at it because what it represents, all the people it represents that fought for this country, man. And all I can say is, please go support. It's so important that you go and support. This isn't just any event. I'm
Right.
telling you right now, and you have to go to the event to find out what I'm talking about, man. Just trust me on this one. If you're in the area, you have to go. You just please, 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 just go to that. My man, who? Kyle, he throwing out his battle cry. You know what I'm saying? I see you.
I think the Maryland boys are going to try to get up there. I'm not sure, but I
Oh
think we
wow.
were talking about it for a little bit.
John talking about spill it. Mm-mm.
He's talking about
Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Mm.
I know what he's talking about. So yeah, yeah. I had conversation with John, man. Me and John have some great combo. You know what I mean? Like John's a funny dude, bro. Like John is literally hilarious, and like he talks, he just like wifey. You know? Oh, she on this side. She just like wifey. She she like, why are you laughing at me? I was like, cause that was funny. Like just naturally funny. Like it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that
Holy shit.
video of him surprising you,
It was dope, wasn't it?
I'm ducking so I don't get that finger in my ear.
Trap, you said shipping from shop is taking longer than usual. It is. Everybody right now is taking a little longer. If you buy from the Invicta store, it's taking a lot longer. You will get it, and I will give kudos to Invicta.com, InvictaStores.com, because they have gotten a lot better since this time last year or April of last year.
Hey,
Because
Since they got
last
Junior,
rid of
year,
Junior.
the F word.
What he
what F?
said?
I'm scared to ask you what F word we talking here.
FedEx.
Woo! That was a blessing. And Victor, thank you for getting rid of them, man. You know what's crazy? Is I feel like I have to go work for FedEx to turn their whole operation around. But I have to work at the top. I can't work in like no foot soldier.
See, that's what we should do. Invicta collectors should take over FedEx. We get that shit going like that. And I have no
I heard
experience in shipping logistics, but I can pretty much figure this shit out, I think.
look, no, bro. I was doing that in the military. Logistics was my thing.
All right, there you go.
I can get it together, bro. You know what I'm saying? So KB in the building, man. Salute, brother.
Junior.
Junior. I can't wait for my beloved Marine Corps. Yeah. That's it
That
right there.
diamond venom, the rose gold is it's nice, but
I gotta
it,
go look at it. Is it on tonight?
Yeah, that's what Rico said. Yeah,
When it come on at 9?
Shop
Yeah, I
is
think it
on
comes on
now.
at
It's been
20.
on since 7.
Oh, has it? Oh,
Oh, has it?
it came on at the same time. Okay.
But
All right.
that's the same. I can get a purse. That's the same price as my purse now.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, y'all, this has been a Trap Vision publication. I see you flexing that. I see you I see you flexing. I see you
I
flexing,
didn't
bro.
have this the other day, man.
I know. I see that. That thing is beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. That did you know that thing? Beautiful. Oh, DC, your watch is pumping. You know what I'm saying? That heat right now. I feel like I'm underdressed, man. Y'all like killing me. What
You're the
I
one
ain't
with the jacket on, bro. Get the hell out of here.
Right. Right.
talking about. Who me? Who me? Bro, I don't know what y'all
Yeah.
talking about.
The Venom is
Well,
only a 42.
Oh, is it?
It's for the ladies. Yeah.
okay, so as a recap, we have covered a lot of stuff, man. Tommy, big time to unbox. Thank you again for coming on here, man. Kenny, man, love to have you on here all the time, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Wifey, it's like I always have wifey here with me. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I mean? Hey.
Yeah, it's kind of throwing me off. I'm kind of like sandwiched between
I
the
got
Wileys,
30
and I don't know if
minutes.
I like it or not.
I'll be
I
home
know, man.
I'll
I'm
be
like,
out in
hey,
30 minutes.
be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? So, thank you everybody that's been in the chat, man. I hope you
Thanks,
guys
Rico.
enjoyed today's show. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a little fun. That's why I did the whole little news breaking thing, whatever. I got papers everywhere I got to pick up because I was just tossing them.
Better.
I,
Better. Get it done.
out of here. I tell TJ to come in here and pick it up.
I feel like
Definitely
I'm
won't.
in the middle of a really bad tennis match, like going back and forth watching YouTube.
I will
I'll
definitely
win.
tell him.
I will win tomorrow when I show that watch of the day.
I will win tomorrow. I will win tomorrow. I will win. Keep talking. Keep talking. Say something about it. You know what I got right here? Do you know what I have? Hold up. Matter of fact, I'm going to reach way deep. Oh, you see this?
I
Bow.
knew that's what he's gonna show.
That's right.
Oh wait, that looks familiar.
Bow.
That
Yeah.
looks
Look at that.
familiar.
Ooh. I'm
Yeah.
on a hunt.
Keep
Anybody selling
talking.
an X-wing? Let me know.
Oh, yeah. She X-Wing crazy right now.
Yes, she is.
She's the girl nuts.
I almost lost 2 more out of my case this weekend.
So, and you know what? And that's look, and I'll leave you guys with this. That's what I'm saying. Is if you're collecting watches, man, find what you like and just dive in. And be slow. Take your time. It's not a race to see who got the most watches, man. Just take your time and enjoy your collection.
Collect
Enjoy
what you
what you
like.
wear.
You like it, you saw it, you like it, you buy it.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, family, again, Kenny, thank you for coming on, bro. Thank
Yep.
you for hosting in Nashville, bro. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the Man of the Year award, man. I got to send you a trophy, bro.
Get out,
Like
get
I
out of
like,
here, man. Get out of
The
here. You
coach
coming
bro,
just
down, you
scored.
guys coming down and supporting me. That means more to me than anything else, man.
bro. Hey, I love the fact that you put it together. You did your thing, and you technically a newbie. You fresh. You one of the freshest people to the family, bro.
Oh,
Come
it's such a
on, man.
baby.
You're still a baby. You know what I'm
The
saying?
baby
So
face.
you do got a baby face. So
Baby
I
anyway,
got, I
face.
gotta let the facial hair grow out a little bit more.
yeah, you still look like a baby. Wifey, I'll see you in
You
30
eat all
minutes.
my Did you eat all the food?
No, I did not.
I know how dirty y'all are.
No, I promise I ate a small portion. I promise. I'm actually about to work out real quick. So, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be there by 9:30.
Okay, well, I'll see you in an hour.
All right. Bye you guys. Love y'all.
All right,
Later,
KP,
y'all. Later,
John,
family.
Jesus, thank you so much. Hey, y'all tune in Sunday, man. We're going to have us a battle. We
Hold
going
on.
to have us a
KB.
battle.
KB.
KB?
Jason posted their watch and they bought the watch. It was only one left. I was heated.
Mm,
It was okay that they got it though. So yeah. I saw
okay.
that too.
All
All
right,
right, love y'all.
757, you strike again. So, all right, bro. All
All
right,
right, bro.
family. To
Love,
the
man.
next lightning strike, y'all be blessed.